Hello, everybody. I think we are on. Hello, hello, hello. How's that sound? I feel like I'm low, but maybe you guys can tell me. Hey, everyone. Heather here. Welcome to the YouTube Huddle Up. Happy Wednesday. Happy August 21st, 2024. And I'm excited that you're here. We are going to be talking about our wins, talking about our goals for the next week. And I'm very excited because I actually did my goal this week. Uh, and I made a video. I'm excited to talk about it. But with that said, let's check in with everybody. How does the audio sound? Let me know. Introvert Amateur was here first thing. Left his goal but can't stay because won't make it today since I'm currently still working on my goal. But win was to record and edit a video, and goal is to fine tune the edit and upload one video. I was going through everyone's videos and channels this morning, and I do find it very funny that for a lot of us, um, a lot of our upload dates are right before the huddle up. So I want to say, I don't know if that's intentional, but I'd like to think that this is working in keeping us consistent and on track. I thought that was really funny. Introvert Amateur's goal is to fine tune the edit and upload one video. Awesome. And he is already on the board. Yes, he is. Goal. Introvert Amateur already got you. And the sticker for this week, I can't believe we've never used it before because I feel like I would have done this a long time ago. But I want to double check. Did I already do this one? I don't think I did. But it is a chocolate chip cookie, guys, because cookies, okay? So today, everyone is going to get a cookie sticker for hitting their goal of the week, and Introvert is our first one. With that said, let's keep checking in. Be Your Own Nerd is here. Loving the new intro. I'm so glad. Homesick Mac is here. Hi, everyone. Happy huddling. I'm excited to see your new setup. Happy huddle update, everyone. Call Me Cubby is here. Still no wins for me. It's okay. Excited to see whatever it is that you are working on. Tom Buck is here. Made 2 videos, and goal is to update website gear recommendations page. I did that already, and it took a really long time. But honestly, once you get into the flow, it kind of just flows, right? So, all right, Tom, let's add you in here. We've got your, where am I? Boom. I have been making, Tom and I have been making a lot of changes in my office. It's just a constant work in progress. And I guess I'll do an update video at some point, but we kind of turned my office into a dual co-working space, which is awesome because my setup has 2 monitors. I just have 2 monitors in here. Well, 3 if you count the prompter, but we made it so that I can connect my laptop and edit on one, and he can connect his laptop and edit on the other. And we just pull up another chair right here and we edit our videos together. And that was not the intention when we redesigned the space, but what a lovely treat and bonus it has been because obviously we, show each other what we're working on, but it's really fun to co-work, to almost feel like you have a coworker. Well, for me, it's been awesome. Anyway, I don't even know how I got on that tangent. Wait, I didn't give you your cookie. How dare me? I'm gonna get you your cookie. All right, there we go. Call Me Cubby's goal is to set a dedicated day each week to go to the library to edit videos. This week, it'll be Thursday, tomorrow. That sounds like a freaking plan. My goal, not like the YouTube Huddle Up goal, but my overall goal is to get my uploads published on Thursdays because I want to do it on the same day that Tom's videos come out. And that's really it because we actually have a weekly business meeting every Friday morning. And I want us to be able to talk about how our videos did. So there's So I guess the approach behind the publishing schedule is like what works for us. Dave Den in the house. What's up? What's up? Rashida is here. Hey everyone. Okay, I'm overthinking this. I'm working on so many things that I'm having a hard time deciding what my goal for the week should be. Okay. I think I told you this, Rashida, but I am somebody who often sets goals and then ends up working on something completely different, and that's okay. So if you set a goal right now and you end up doing something else, check in next week and just tell us what you did, and that's fine. Even if it doesn't match, you're still working on your channel. And I think like for a lot of us, well, okay, I'll speak for myself, right? I could be making videos. I could be, making upgrades to my office. I can be updating my website. I can be posting on social media. Like all of it kind of contributes. So that's why it's like I totally understand if you, if you have like the intention to do one thing, but then whatever happens that makes it line up so you do something else, that's totally fine, right? So let us know what you worked on this past week and you'll get your sticker. Let's see. Volpypunk is here. Win. Uploaded 2 shorts. Script out the next video. Volpypunk, I'm so sad I missed your stream. I don't know what the heck we did on Saturday, but it completely slipped my mind. But I'm going to add in a reminder about your upcoming stream. And I was thinking, I don't know, maybe I can put a separate sheet in the scoreboard, but of everyone's what is it called? What am I saying? Sorry, I can't do 2 things at once. Of everyone's publishing schedule and then live stream schedule also. It's a little tricky because I totally get that things can change. But maybe like we can update it every time we do our 12-week progress thing. So that way, like, if we have like weekly, like you go, for like YouTube Huddle Up, it's every Wednesday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, couples table, same time. If you guys have a live stream show like that, like maybe we should have a sheet in here where it's just there for reference. I don't know. Let me know what you think. All right. Dave Den checking in. Win published 2 videos. Goal record a new video. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Just plugging away. Dave, let's add you in. I was watching your video right before the stream and I love your headphones. I don't think I've ever worn headphones like in a video or a live stream. But I don't know, they look good on you. It looks like legit. And I was like, maybe I should try wearing headphones. I could actually monitor my audio. I don't know. For some reason, we don't do that. We don't even do that on the couples table. All right. Let me add a sticker here for Dave. Bam. All right. We're plugging along. Rashida posted a really personal video today. So excited for it. Oh, that's wonderful. I'd love to check it out. Let's add you here. Those are always, I like doing those, I feel like I'm overdue for a personal video. So, I'll have to check yours out. But see, we do what we can. All right, there's your cookie. You got your sticker. Okay, Sean released 2 videos, didn't release my shorts due to family emergency. Goal, released 2 videos and 2 shorts. Okay, that's what I was going to say. I was like, do you want to change so that you get your branding? But I got you right here, Sean. Boom. Hope everything is okay with the fam. Let me add you here. Boom. Sweet. And your goal is to release 2 videos and 2 shorts. Sounds like a plan. Boom. Okay. Johnny's here. 3 shorts and 5 videos. You did that. I love the vlogs. They're awesome. I was just watching the one where you were biking and it really really made me want to make something. Like I was like, oh man, I want to get on a bike. I want to get on my rollerblades. I want to get on my skateboard. And there's just something about the movement that is so fun to watch. But it is 113 degrees here, so maybe in a month it'll cool off or we can make content outside. All right. Go, Johnny, go. Here you are. Everyone's going to be making all the stuff this week. 4 videos and 4 shorts. Sweet. All right. Sticker time. Boom. Let's see. I really love our co-working gaming space. Yes. I got to make a video because cookies. Exactly. There you go. Sean, do the goal that will bring you the most happiness. Sometimes it changes. For me, who knows, right? Like I wake up and sometimes it's totally different, but we get stuff done anyway, and that's what matters. Kyle is here. What's up? Real Pell Room checking in. Homesick Mac. No one here had a big client shoot today, and then it's going to be editing. We'll take another week. No worries. I mean, doing client stuff is a win in itself, so congrats on that. Let's see. Oh, Rashida also transferred your website and it's live. That is a huge win because that is such a beast of a task. I've had to do that before and it is such a nightmare, but hopefully it all was fine and it sounds like it went well. And then your goal is to get the autoresponders moved over as well. Sweet. Let's do it. See, there's a lot of admin that goes into having a YouTube channel. A lot of stuff that has nothing to do with making YouTube videos. That, I gave you your sticker. That matter, you know? Let's see. Be Your Own Nerd. Warning, if you're using Camtasia, note that the latest update might show it is recording you like normal, but when you go to edit, it will be missing the last portion of your video. It has happened to me multiple times this week since updating it to Monday. Oh my goodness. Thanks for the heads up. I had a couple clients that used to use Camtasia. I'm not sure if anyone here uses Camtasia. Here. Let me... Be Your Own Nerd says, your screenshot sound effects coming over the live stream. Has never done that before. Want to let you know. I think I see like a huge exclamation point. Oh, possible audio feedback. Okay. I'm going to mute that. How's that? Are we good? I think that fixed it. But let me know when I screenshot the next one. Okay, boom. Okay, Camtasia. Actually, that's what we should do is like, let me know what editor you're using just so I know for reference, so that when things like this happen, something goes wrong, we can look out for each other. If anyone here is using Camtasia. So Be Your Own Nerd uses Camtasia. I use Final Cut Pro pretty much exclusively. I have been dabbling in CapCut to edit vertical content, but other than that, I have just been Final Cut Pro. Let's see. That's so helpful, Heather. Thank you so much for saying that. I love the idea of having a tab of our schedules in here. Yes, I think that you know what? If we have time, we'll see. Maybe we'll do that like today after this. Heather, you were long overdue for a jump roping video. This is true. Actually, the cutest thing just happened last night. I got a message from a friend who is still very active on Facebook, and I haven't logged into Facebook in forever, but she got a message on Facebook from somebody who sent a video of their granddaughter jump roping because they were inspired by one of my jump rope videos. And they messaged our friend to message me to show me that video. And she was super cute. And I haven't jump roped in like, I don't even know, a month and a half. I don't know. I haven't gone around to it, but definitely overdue. This is true. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Knowing all the posting schedules will be cool to check out for each person's content. Okay, we'll definitely do that then. Andre's here checking in. Hello. Dave uses Audio Technica headphones. Andre's got a win. Just published a new video on the DJI Mic 2 firmware update with EQ improvements. There we go. Boom. Win. Andre. Boom. Sweet. All right. That cookie is making me hungry. Yeah, I have been craving cookies today. So if you want to know where the inspiration came for that sticker. And Andre's goal for the next week is to make 1 video and 2 shorts. Sweet. Sounds like a plan. All right. Rusty Caseymoto checking in, posted 2 videos and a short. Goal is to finish editing my next video. Sounds great. Sounds great. Rusted Caseymoto is another one who inspires me to create content outside with motion. Definitely, it just looks so fun. Boom, goal. All right. Call Me Cubby's using iMovie. I used iMovie, oh my gosh, 4 years. Made some of my best videos until I finally upgraded to Final Cut Pro. Let's see. Dave currently uses OBS to record and DaVinci Resolve to edit. That sounds great. Volpe Punk uses DaVinci Resolve for everything, experimenting with TikTok editor and YouTube Create. I used the YouTube editor probably like 2 years ago was the last time I used it to make short content. And it wasn't bad, but I'm willing to bet that in the past 2 years, it has come a long way. So I should probably poke around in there. Go Johnny Go uses iMovie for now. I'm on a budget. I was thinking of CapCut Pro. I mean, iMovie's great. Honestly, I'm telling you, like, I got paid to use iMovie. I've made client videos on there. I used it for a really, really, really long time. But I do have CapCut Pro, and honestly, I think you can get around with just CapCut, like not Pro. Some of the Pro stuff is like, it's kind of like, it reminds me of like word art in Microsoft Word. Like, just because the effects are there does not mean that you need to use them all. And that's kind of what I feel like with CapCut Pro effects. Like, sometimes they're just so, it's like so exaggeratedly stylized that it almost is like, just use a jump cut, you know? So, but I don't know. There's also like music on there, and, you know, they do like the auto captions and stuff. So I have CapCut Pro. So yeah. Let's see. Lots of people using DaVinci Resolve. Screenshot sound still coming out of the live stream audio. That's so weird. Isn't that weird? No idea why. I will have to investigate. I'm supposed to reinstall Ecamm, so we will see what happens next week. Actually, let me tell you guys that. Let me give you a heads up here for this while I'm adding Kyle's win. So I have been using the same camera for years. Like, the shot that you see me on, it's been the same camera for a really long time. Kyle's going to post 1 video and 1 short in the following week, and he posted 1 short this past week. Awesome. Sweet. Okay. So I've been using this camera, I don't even know, for the longest time, and it's perfect for me because I never need to move it. But Tom recently got the Sony, I'm going to just make sure I don't mess this up, the Sony ZV-E10, I believe it is, which does 4K. This is 1080p. And I have never really cared to go 4K because it's just the one talking head shot. You know, like, it's fine. It doesn't need to be like better quality than this, I don't think. But But he has a Sony ZV-10. So what we're going to do on the couples table this Friday is actually switch this camera out to use that one and stream in 4K, which I've never ever done. But I'm curious. So if you want to see what the difference is, if you want to see me stream with a different camera, we are going to be doing that on Friday over at Heather Just Create. And the couples table starts at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So same time as YouTube Huddle Up. But if you want to see, I don't know, if you want to see like what a different camera looks like, this is the camera that Tom would recommend right now for anyone who wants to do a 4K streaming setup. So if that is something that you're interested in, I just wanted to make sure that you guys were aware so that you can kind of see some test footage. Let's see. Bureau Nerd. I also use Descript along with my buggy Camtasia, and I really like Descript for final edit. Been very stable lately, even though they release a new version multiple times a week. Studio sound for the win. Yeah, this is kind of a running joke for us. Bureau Nerd is every time we open up Descript, there's the pop-up that's like, a new version of Descript is ready. And Tom's like, guess what? A new version of Descript is ready. It's awesome that they update it so often, and it's crazy just how many changes it goes through in just a couple weeks. But yeah. Rashida, I use Ecamm Live to record and Descript to edit, but I try to go live pretty often to avoid editing altogether. I use Ecamm Live to record as well, and then I edit in Final Cut. I tried editing in Descript, but the thing with Descript is like it's like I already have my way of editing in Final Cut, so it's like too hard for me to switch. Although short form content in Descript is easier to edit with the captions. Tom says, I think we've got the ZVE10 for a month or so, but if you like it, then it's probably worth getting one of our own. It's been super impressive so far. There you go. I think using 4K in your studio will really make the colors in your studio pop. That's so funny because I feel like they pop so much already. So we'll see. Like I don't know. I'm so skeptical. I'm just like, oh, 4K. Who wants to do 4K? But what if it's like the biggest difference and I am put in my place? Homesick Mac, I'm biased and think Sony and 4K really look great in a live stream. Yeah, see, I think I'm biased the other way, Homesick Mac. But that's why this is going to be super fun to test out. And the Sony ZV-E10 is tiny. It's just a small camera, which is nice. That is more my jam instead of a big, traditional DSLR camera. But anyway, okay, I feel like there was something that I was going to do. I think the thing that I was going to do is to create a reference sheet in the scoreboard. Did everyone get their cookies? Let me just make sure I didn't forget any. Oh, I didn't put mine. Hold on. Oh, I'm so excited. Win. Made a long form video. Goal. What is my goal? I'm gonna say post a short / reel. Okay. Let's see. 4K is old school, 8K is where it's at. So I made a long form video. I'm so excited. It is going to come out tomorrow. I have to do like the thumbnail and video description and stuff like that, but I actually did it. I friggin' did it, and I'm not gonna lie, I was keeping you guys in mind. I was like, I need to be able to report to the YouTube Huddle Up that I did my goal. So it totally worked. It is about the upgrading my office, and that'll be out on this channel tomorrow morning. So I'm excited for you to watch it. And I'm not gonna lie, I was very conflicted with this video because I shot it and then I was like, oh, I have to re-record everything. It's not like good enough. I should have, because I used my phone for a lot of it, which is great. Like there's nothing wrong with the phone. But then I got all up in my head and I was like, oh, I should have used like a legit camera and da da da. And I was like, you know what? what if I like could never record again and I had to make something with what I had? And I just made it work. And I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. So I think I was just getting up in my head. I was overthinking, and I'm excited for you guys to see it. So if you're interested in all the changes that I made to my office, that video will come out tomorrow. Andre didn't get his cookie. Oh my goodness. I'll have to bake you one for real. Boom, boom. There we go. Bin Busters here. I just saw you at work. Goal 3 shorts and my weekly live stream. Awesome. And your win was live, and my recorded one for the week is coming on Saturday. It is a new segment for me. Oh, great. Well, that's exciting. I feel like there's something really exciting about this part of the year, like heading into fall. I feel like things it's like a new season, and then I feel like everyone's kind of getting out of summer mode and like, going back to school, and I don't know, I feel like it's just a fun transition. Let me see. Bin Buster, where are you? You did your goal. Boom. So yeah, time for newness, and I'm into it. All right, we've got stickers. Let's see. Cookie. Boom. Sweet. I have cashews though, probably more healthy in the end. Yes, I am. I can't believe I did it. I was just like so. It almost went into the pile of unedited footage, but I'm so glad I made something. Hopefully that kicks off a weekly publishing thing. That's what I'm hoping for. Let's see. Thanks for leaving a comment on my video. Yeah, of course. I'm excited about fall. I'm so over summer and the heat. Yeah, I heard it's really hot where you're at, Bureau Nerd. Like, surprisingly. Let's see. Okay, I think this is everybody. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Boom, boom, boom. I think I got Kyle. Kyle, you had your win, right? Yes, you did. Kyle did not get a cookie, but we're going to change that. Mommy Guide is not here, but I know for a fact that she hit her goal. So I'm going to just keep an eye out. Maybe she will stop by in the replay. Rusty Casey-Moto, you were here. Real Pal Room, you didn't share a win or a goal, but I think you're here, and that's fine. Okay, cool. So here's what we're going to do. Where should we put this? Should I put it just here? Let me do this. Duplicate this. Boom. And I'm just going to do schedule. Let's do schedule. And let's do this. Okay. And then we're going to do, if you have a video, let's see, publish video, what is it called? This is your live stream schedule. And this is your video publishing schedule. Now, I know that this is wildly different for everybody. And if you do not have let's do this. There we go. If you don't have a consistent time, I think that's fine. There. Okay. Now, how are we going to do this? You guys have to tell me what it is because I don't have a way for you to type in here. So yeah, I'm going to add mine. So YouTube Huddle Up is every Wednesday, 1 p.m. PST. the couples table is every Friday, 1 p.m. I'm just going to like copy and paste your comment. Actually, that's what I should have done. I'm going to copy and paste your comment in here. Oi. So leave me a comment in the stream with your video publishing schedule and your live stream schedule if you have it. I will put mine in the comments so I can get the font. Boom. So it's going to look like this. I'm going to do this. So this is the live stream schedule. We'll go in here. What the heck is that? All right, cool. So that way, if you ever want to know when people are streaming or their videos are coming out, we will revisit this every 12 weeks. So if we go to the scoreboard, the pink date, right, is when we do our 12-week check-in. So our next one, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 weeks in here, so add another 4 sometime in October probably. We'll do our next 12-week check-in, and then that's when we can revisit the publishing schedule. Right now, like for example, I'm not going to write a weekly thing on here for my videos because I don't have one yet. But if you do, go ahead and share that. Sweet. Yeah, so I'll just have that running for the rest of the time. Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. We have currently 57.2 F. 57 degrees? Are you serious? I can't even remember the last time I felt 57 degrees. I'm going to tell you what it is here. Wow, it's actually pretty cool. It's 104 degrees. But it will probably be 107 as the day goes on is going to be our high. But that's like pretty cool. Usually it's like over 110 degrees. Yesterday was 113. It was hot. Let's see. Yeah, what is the weather like during the fall in Palm Desert? It is still hot. It doesn't really cool down until like, I don't know, November. So it's still hot. It's like, oh yeah, it's fall, but it's still triple digits. Be Your Own Nerd. I don't have a set publishing schedule, but it's probably something I should consider. So, like, in terms of should, there are so many successful YouTube channels that do not have a publishing schedule. So don't let this, like, this is not setting a precedent for the way that things should be done. Because there's people who don't have a schedule at all and have never had a schedule and are super successful. I do think that when you're building an audience, having some kind of schedule makes it easier for your audience, especially if you're live streaming, to know when you're going to go live, right? But you can also schedule your live streams in advance. Like, it's fine, right? So if you like imagine that, you know, our goal is like 50,000 subscribers, 40,000 people probably have no idea what your schedule is right now because they haven't even found your channel. So that's why it's like, you know, it's just for reference. Like, if you want to know and you have a consistent show time, then here you go. Andre, my schedule is the final 5 minutes of the Huddle Up, but for reals, trying to stay on track to publish a video every week on Tuesdays. Yes, mine is Wednesdays. Bin Buster, Tuesday Night Live is every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time for Bin Buster's live show. All right, so live stream, bam, sweet. Dave does a tutorial / review video every Monday at 11:30 a.m. BST. All right. I honestly don't even know what BST is. Dave, let's see. That is your upload. So I'm going to add that here. Oops, I didn't realize I wasn't on the thing. All right. Rashadat does a Monday night live 8 p.m. and it's interviews. Oh, that's fun. I miss doing an interview live stream. I used to have an interview live stream podcast, and it has been a really long time since I did that. But they were like so much fun. They were also very exhausting. Wow, it's pretty cool. It's 104 degrees. Yeah. You honestly can feel the difference between 104 and 114. I thought that like, okay, once it gets over 100, it's the same. It is so not the same. Like, it's like exponential when it goes after you're over 100 degrees, like every degree you can literally feel. And if I had to pick, I would definitely pick 104 over 114. May sometimes publish on Wednesday, Thursday as well. That's fine. 57F here is considered slightly cool summer day. I haven't seen falling snow. So me and cold have had very little interaction throughout my life. Rashadat Monday night at 8 p.m. usually live with a guest. Wednesday 9 p.m. pre-recorded. Freedom Fridays live co-planning session at noon. Oh, I love the co-planning session. That's fun. Okay, I'm going to delete this one, Rashadat, and add your new comment since it has more info. Boom. Okay, Volpipunk, here we go. We've got your video schedule, which is twice a month, no set day yet, and that's fine. Stream schedule is Saturdays at 1 p.m. Eastern for now. Sweet. Let me add that. And if you, like, I don't know, set a schedule next week and you want to add it, cool. I will make sure to add that in next week. Just tell me. All right. Let's see. Dave would like to go back to doing a live stream soon. BST is British summertime. Currently UTC 1 o'clock. Oh. Binbuster, I find myself more consistent doing a live. Most times uploading, I was like, I don't want to do any recording, but doing a weekly live helps me be more consistent. Binbuster, honestly, same. Like, if I didn't do the YouTube huddle up, I probably would never get content out consistently. Because obviously, like, look at, I haven't uploaded a video on this channel all year. So, yeah, I feel like that's why if you have never tried live streaming, it's totally worth a try. Because maybe it's the thing that makes it easier for you to get content out consistently. But there's people who are like, oh my gosh, I hate doing live streams. I need to edit. I need to do my pre-recorded, whatever. That totally makes sense. All right, cool. So I think we've got everybody so far who wants to share your video publishing schedule and your live stream schedule. So that is cool. And I think we got all the cookies out for today. Yeah, look at all this. This is great. Awesome. Okay. Heather and Tom, schedule a Christmas vacation to Scandinavia and you'll see plenty of falling snow, or just travel to Dollywood in October. There was actually snow in the air. That's crazy. Let's see. Heather, what's one thing you wish you knew when you started your channel? Oh, that is a great question. I think the thing that I would say is that there isn't one way to do YouTube. I think, especially when I started 8 years ago, a lot of people were saying that this is the way to have a successful YouTube channel. And I think, I think that myth of like the formula for a successful YouTube channel has been broken, because there are so many different kinds of content creators and channels and formats and styles and all of that are all successful. So, it's kind of hard to figure out what the commonality is, I guess. But I think the issue nowadays is that it's really easy to compare yourself because it feels like there's like everyone's a content creator. You know, when I started, I didn't know anybody, and it was totally foreign, the thing that I was doing. It was, you know, you started recording and immediately people were like, what are you doing? What is this for? This is like it. Now if you go to a restaurant, you start recording, it's like no one bats an eye. It's not even a question. No one, it's very normal. But back then it was like super weird. So I guess the flip side of that is like, if everyone's creating content, everyone has an opinion on, you know, the best kind of content and stuff like that. And I think like, I just feel like the thing that I will always go back to, having been a YouTube creator for 8 years and, you know, working with all kinds of creators throughout the decade, is like, what is successful for somebody could totally be a bust for somebody else, and vice versa. So there is no one thing that guarantees success. So if you accept that law as fact and just focus on having fun, I feel like you're gonna focus on the thing that will probably make your channel stand out faster, and you'll enjoy the process more, which will make you a better content creator. So if I can go back, that's exactly what I would tell myself, because I was caught up in like, what is the thing I'm supposed to do? What should I be doing? Versus like, I mean, I did a pretty good job of experimenting, but I wish I had, when I would experiment, I would feel really discouraged when the video didn't perform well. Like I would immediately be like, well, I guess that's a bust, you know? Whereas like now what I know, if, you know, you took a chance and tried something new, you never know like what new idea that's going to unlock. And you never know, like, even if 10 people are watching, you never know who that the right person might see it, and that can lead to a completely different thing. Like, you just never know, right? So yeah, that's kind of, I don't know, a long answer to your question, but that's what I would say. Let's see. Volpe Punk, I feel that in live streaming videos, they will get done when they get done. A stream, this set time, every time. Same. Same. Let's see. Also, you totally say my name the Yoruba way, Nigerian, and I love it. Thank you. Oh, wow. How cool. Well, I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. Love lives, and I get immediate feedback on my content when I get people on live. Yeah, and I think like for a lot of people, you know, when you're creating pre-recorded content, you're essentially doing a performance, right? Because you're performing to an inanimate object that gives you absolutely no feedback. But for a live stream, you're having a conversation. You are, you know, it's a real-time conversation that people are participating in. So it is totally different. But in terms of like, you know, building a YouTube channel, I think that I don't think like one format is better. I do think it's good to, I honestly think it's good to have both. But again, there's no like one way. But yeah. All right. Kathy, hi peeps. Didn't set a goal this week. Admin duties are overwhelming me. I can't even imagine. Bus driving and suspensions take a lot out of you. How are you having suspensions? We are like 1 week into the school year, but we are thinking of you and we're glad you're here. Okay, goal, Pop Culture Kids live and publish Opus Clips shorts from it. Kathy, how are you liking Opus Clips? I'd love to know. We tried it on the couples table and I didn't like it. But I'm curious what your experience is. Opus Clips, if you guys don't know, is an AI tool that will basically take your live stream, your video podcast, I think it does video. So it can't be just like a podcast, but it'll like automatically generate short form content from it. And I did it once for the couples table. So I dropped the whole episode in there and it created like 30 clips. 30, all captioned with a title and description and everything. But honestly, like it was like all, it wasn't bad. It's just that for the couples table, it's a very, we're lucky in that it's a very interactive show, kind of like the YouTube Huddle Up. So I feel like, I don't know how it can tell, but I think the way that we read a comment, Opus Clips feels like gets the impression that we're making a point. And so a lot of the clips were just comments that we had read on stream. And that was it. There wasn't really like a point. And so, yeah, I don't know. I think if you had like a video podcast where it wasn't live, it would probably be better. But for us, like, yeah, we didn't end up using it. All right. Oh, wait, Kathy. Oh, okay. No, I got your goal. I use the ZV-10 for my talking head shot and ZV-1 for vlogging, traveling on the go. No need for a Mark II. Need to learn what I have. Yes. I suspended 2 on the first day. Oh my gosh. Man. I love Opus Clips. You could do more with it now, like add B-roll, either stock footage or AI generated. It also has a content scheduler. That's great. I can't remember when I checked it out. Hold on. opuspro.com. Opus Pro. Let's see. No. Opus.pro. No. We'll get there. Opus.pro. Oh. 1 log video, 10 viral clips. Create 10 times faster. Yes, you can even drop like any video. It doesn't even have to be yours, which is kind of weird. But you drop a link in here, and then it'll just automatically like create this kind of content from whatever, you can upload a file or you can drop a video link right here. And it'll caption it. It'll even do the cuts, which is kind of weird for Tom and I because we sit on the same side of the table. Like, we're just sitting here. I feel like for these, there's like 2 cameras. So it's actually, if you have a 2-camera shot, this is probably a huge resource for you because that is kind of annoying to edit. Yeah, it'll auto reframe for you. You got animated captions. It just didn't work for us, but I don't know. Maybe we need to give it another try. Yeah, and I think you pay based on the processing minutes. So, like if you drop in a 1-hour YouTube huddle up, that's 60 minutes. And then that goes towards your, processing minutes that you pay for. Yeah, so that's Opus Clips, but I'd love to see, Kathy, I'm going to look out for your clips and see how it works for you. Agreed to have both. OC works best with talking head podcasty shows. Did you put in some of your keyword topics? Yeah, so like the description was on point. Like all the descriptions were great. It was just the actual clips were just like us reading like reading off comments, which was so like, if Tom and I ever did a podcast where it's not live, I think it would be great for that type of content. But because we have so much live interaction, it's like weird for us to post somebody else's comment unless it's the full comment, then that makes sense. But yeah, it just didn't work. I don't use a lot of them. It takes some time, but I've done editing to help it along. I think I did pay for more minutes. Got it. Well, either way, like it's so cool that these kinds of tools are even available because it's just crazy. I can see how this is very useful for people. So, and especially since a lot of people live stream here or do longer form content, like maybe this is something worth exploring. I know that there's some kind of free trial. They have a free plan. There's totally a free plan where you get 60 processing minutes per month. So if you're, you can cut your a video file. So say you have an hour, 60 minutes live stream, and you would drop that file in, but you know that the first 2 minutes are just a countdown, the last 2 minutes are just a countdown. You can chop all that off and then save on the minutes, right? So you can like dial in, if you know that the meat of your show are the middle 30 minutes, then trim out 30 minutes so it's not up for grabs by Opus Clips. All right. Let me switch back here. I think it still needs some work. Does anyone use another AI that can chop up and create short form with captions? Opus Clip is the only one that I've heard of that actually automatically generates it for you. Everything else you have to do the editing part manually. So I'd be very curious if there is a competitive product. Also, if you have a plan, they offer extra minutes for sharing the link like a non-cash based affiliate. Ah, interesting. Good to know. Sweet. Yeah. So in terms of AI, I know Tom has been using ChatGPT a lot. He has like the pro version, but he has been asking it for thumbnail ideas, playlist suggestions. It's amazing. It's like actually really helpful to just kind of, piggyback off of your own points kind of a thing. So it's been really, really helpful. I want to make a video about it. Maybe I'll add that to my list of future videos since I'm going to be on that weekly upload life. You know what I mean? All right. So I think we got everybody's wins and goals. And if you are new here to the YouTube Huddle Up and you're just watching, don't be a lurker. Feel free to join. It's totally free. This is a weekly live stream, check-in accountability session of people who are working on building and growing their YouTube channels. But it's what I really like about it is that you set your own goals, right? So whatever, your channel best, you best, you know what you need to do. If you need feedback, if you have questions, if, you want to bounce ideas or anything like that, that's what the live session is for. You can come in here and ask questions and, get some feedback from other people who get it. Otherwise, you set your goals like this. I screenshot them, add them to the scoreboard. And then you would come in next week and share your win, share your progress, share what you worked on, and then you get a sticker. And now I'm getting confused because there's this other tab, but this is our publishing schedule. Boom. So if you have a sticker suggestion, Volpipunk, I'm looking at you. If you have a sticker suggestion for next week, let me know so that we don't just have food for the following couple weeks here, because that's totally what I would do. And there's I always look at the emojis, like the emoji menu, and I'm like, there's so many emojis. Which one should I pick? So let me know what you guys think. But otherwise, here, Real Pal Room. Goal is to complete my unfinished goal from last week. Hey, no worries. I have been there, but I'm glad that you're putting the goal anyway, right? So let me add that in, and we are going to be cheering you on, and I'm going to stay tuned for it. All right. Descript does it inside the app, but I usually do it manually. I've also tried CapCut's version. Oh, I didn't know that CapCut had an auto-generated thing. And I don't think I knew that Descript did either. I know it can create like podcast clips, but I didn't know that you can just drop like the 1 hour live stream in there and it would do it itself. We just had a full moon. This is true. 100% biased to a black heart or some eyes. Okay, let's do the black heart. And then we'll do the eyes also. I'm going to put it here right now. So I know for next time. Bam. Perfect. Awesome. Oh, the moon. That would have been a great sticker. Middle schoolers act crazy on a full moon. Can you honestly does it do their behavior like actually correspond with the moon? Because that would be like so weird. Black heart is metal. Awesome. So if you want your black heart sticker, you got to tune in next week. We are at the last Wednesday of August next week. Let us know what you worked on in the following week. Share your progress. We are about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, almost halfway through our 12 weeks. But it'll be a good catch up before entering a new month. So yeah, all right. So with that said, I think I'm going to end it here. Shout out to all of you guys and all the progress that you've been making. I'm excited for all the goals. And of course, don't forget we have a new schedule tab in the scoreboard. So if you want to let us know when your publishing schedule is, when your live stream schedule is, let us know. Just leave the comment. If you're catching the replay, let us know what your wins are. Let us know what your goals are. I will definitely give you a sticker, even if you are not here live. And with that said, we'll catch you guys next time. Have an awesome week. Have a lovely weekend. And see you next Wednesday. Bye, everybody.